there's plenty different ways. So expansion means you look not only at Morocco, you say, okay, now I'm big enough, I want to go somewhere else, I want to go to the United States, or you are already in the United States, and you want to go to Europe, or you want to go to the Middle East, or you want to sell in Asia. This is what I want to speak about today. So the localization process, the expansion process of all of it, we discussed this today, inshallah. Next. Okay, that's me. My name is Mr. Omar Angri. I'm the CEO and co-founder of marginbusiness.com. Margin Business exists since 10 years. We are a localizing company mainly for Amazon, but not close to. So we can do it for Shopify, we can do all the marketplaces to help. But our main focus is the Amazon market and the localization process with the different languages, because we have plenty languages in the world, and we need to address every single customer on its own. So that's why we're doing this. So next one. Okay. So when we think about localization, some people don't really say that. They say that, whatever. I heard a lot of people talking, say that, whatever. Localization, we don't do it. We just translate. We go to Amazon. We translate. We go to Google. We translate. We let ChatGPT write everything for us, and that is enough. We're gonna have our customers. Okay, maybe you have customers. Maybe you have from what I've seen, you reach maybe 10%, 20%. Okay, let's say I've seen Chinese companies making $1 million per month, $1 million US. Okay, it's a lot of money because they are the manufacturers. But when I approached them and told them, listen, because we were doing customer service for them, we were doing a lot of things for them, but not the localization part, because they didn't want to, because I think they thought it's a waste of money, let's say it this way. So I approached them and said, listen, if you listen to me, what I'm telling you, you will make $5 million in 1 month. Did they pay or not? No, they didn't pay, because they didn't want to invest. So this is what I'm saying. You have 10, 20% of your full potential if you don't localize your listing. Okay, they will be happy with $1 million. $1 million might be a lot, but if you only pull out profit 5%, that's not enough, because it's so expensive. FBA is expensive, manufacturing is expensive, everything is expensive. So if you localize, you can make more and more and more money, and this is what we want. We want to expand. So expanding, but how is the question? So if you think about expanding, think about localization, the most important point from what we have seen in the experience of the company so far. So since 10 years we're doing it, so we know that localization exists and localization needs to be done, although it's a small part of the big picture. Localization in Morocco. Yesterday I've been sitting with some brilliant people at the table. We were eating at night, and the localization in Morocco, they know exactly what I'm talking about. So they understand the process in Morocco. There is prices which Moroccans like. There is products which Moroccans like. There's pictures which Moroccans like. So you need, there's every single one has different views. For example, a woman who ain't going to work but has time in the house, is a student. They have more time than the man who, for example, needs to work all day and then at night watches his phone. But as we spoke 2 days ago, Moroccans in general, they have 3 to 4 hours per day on social media, which is amazing, which is a lot. And you can target everyone with these ads in 3 to 4 hours per day. Facebook, Instagram, the best what actually can happen. So customer focus. So localization is not only about translation. So some people think, okay, I go Upwork. Everyone knows Upwork, I'm sure. So you go to Upwork and get them $5. Okay, translate this for me, then it's done. It's not that easy. A translator is not a localizer. A localizer is somebody who is native from the country, even maybe from the city, and understands different words, what is used in the listing in order to connect with the customer. Because what we want to connect with the mother. We want to connect with the sportive person. We want to connect with the ones who are searching for articles at home. We want connection. Because we get bombarded there all day long. We scroll on our phone and there's ads, there's things coming through, and not everything is destined for us. So we need to, us as marketers or us as sellers, we need to target all of these people. So this is something I really enjoy. I'm sure you all know this one. So the kif burger is especially from Morocco. I haven't seen it anywhere in the world. And I spoke with Burger King as well about it, and Burger King itself, they were laughing because I pointed them out on LinkedIn, because it's such a brilliant idea, you know? Part of Burger King that's maybe not healthy, so let's not talk about that, but it's definitely a very funny idea, and the person who did it deserves a lot of respect. Same for Macaradia. Obviously they are competitors, but they came up with the same idea. So this is localization. This is for the population of Morocco. Because if you come up with a product they cannot connect with, why should they eat it? You know, why? I mean, that's what I'm seeing, and it's brilliant. So Amazon global expansion. So expanding to new Amazon marketplaces requires an understanding of local preferences. Like I already said before, it's little things what you might not even, maybe I pointed now out that the kif burger, and you remember it, you know? So, but maybe in the moment you go somewhere and see it, you don't even think about it. You think, oh, hungry, you know, grab, eat. And this is what we want. We want your brain to connect and to just purchase, and that's it. And this is what localization does. It automates your brain, and it makes you buy these things. So you don't have to think so much, you know. It's really just connecting with your customer and do a good job. We're not cattle, you know. We're not like animals, you know. We have feelings. We are humans, and we want certain things, you know, like sports articles. You want to have somebody who has a good health, you know. You don't want somebody on the photo who has no good health. You know, who looks like who just woke up, you know. It's all of these things play a big role, and not many people are thinking about it actually. So localized product listings, customer support. Customer support, what I've seen a lot of times is that different countries are outsourcing their customer service. So now, what is good that we have here in Morocco, we have a lot of French speakers, a lot of English speakers, and they are doing a great job in customer support. But sometimes they need to have like local people from Germany, from France, from Spain, and the companies, they want to save money. They want to put money in their pocket, so they hire somebody from outside. But it's not the best solution, and you should not think like that. You should hire people where you sell it. That exactly, and not an AI replying to them, maybe in the beginning, but afterwards when it comes really to understanding and to maybe sell the customer, you need some dedicated people who do a brilliant job, you know? So, advertising as well. Advertising is great. It's crucial as well. So if you, for PPC, the advertising in different languages. You cannot advertise, if you're a German speaker, you cannot go and advertise in Spain. Okay, you have the data, but is the data enough? No. Because you need to speak Spanish, you know? You need to understand what does the Spanish speaker want. So it's hot down there, you know? It's hot in Spain, right? In Morocco as well. It's cold in Germany. So will you be able to sell coconut oil in winter in Germany? No. But in winter in Spain, you will be able to sell coconut oil, you know? So these are the little things of seasonal products as well to understand all of this. I have a bit of numbers here for you, so you understand the growth per region at the moment. So we have China. You know, actually, I didn't know about this number, but China is a crazy number. Although they have a lot of people, but still. And US is like tiny bit behind. Then we have UK, we have Japan. Anybody who don't know, Japan is the 4th biggest market on Amazon at the moment. So it's a real big market. Okay, the language is a big problem, but you have native speakers to do this for you. So when we're done here, look at the Amazon Japan market. It's an amazing market, and you know the best thing from Amazon on Japan? is that they don't send products back. They don't complain. They keep the product and say, okay, even if it's bad, they don't send it back. It's in their culture. So it's a very good marketplace because you don't lose money while somebody's sending your water bottle back, which you then afterwards throw away because they drank on it, you know? So this is a very good point for Japan. Then we have South Korea, it's about the same. We have the Indian marketplace. It's an amazing marketplace as well. A lot of people, I think it's the most populated country in the world as far as I know. And they are amazing as well in e-commerce. So Germany, if you don't want to go too far and you have already everything set up on Amazon, go to Germany. We talk mainly about Amazon now. Indonesia, if you have ever heard about the markets of the Southeast Asia, Lazada, for example, it's brilliant markets as well. A lot of Chinese products, but it's definitely good. Then we have Canada and we have France. France is a very complicated market because France is not like Germany or the US. Because if you sell to French people, they love French products. So the product should not be written like made in US or made in, I don't know. But made in Morocco is still okay because, you know, there's a connection. There's some kind of a connection. And they love argan oil products. They love Nigel products. They love cosmetics from Morocco. So this is a very good point. They would prefer it before the US. So these are just points of localization you may not know or you may have forgotten at some point. Yeah, so growth rate, we can see we went down. 2021 is because of COVID. If you look at this, it's amazing. Everyone's sitting at home, pressing the button, buy. So then we went down a little bit, and now we're recovering. In 2026, it will stay a little bit the same. So we declined, but that was very normal. So yeah, thank you. If anybody sells on bol.com in the Netherlands, they know it's a very good marketplace as well. Why I'm saying this is because they are very like national thinking. So they are not very adapted on Amazon. And if they bought before, they bought on Amazon Germany because the market didn't grow so fast. It's still good, but you know, still it's a very good marketplace to start with. And if you look at the listings, they are localized. So you don't have to think too much. You can just go there and understand the listings and can sell them. A very good marketplace, and all Dutch, they love it. They love it a lot. So if we look at Shopify, with Amazon, Bol, Kaufland, and Cdiscount, for me, I have said it already, Shopify is the apartment where there's no furniture inside. And Amazon and all of these other marketplaces that I mentioned there, they are an apartment with everything inside. So on Shopify, you need to pay your own ads, you need to do your own SEO, you need to do everything on your own. But on Amazon, everything's already there. You just have to pay the fee, and it's easier for you. You just can't go in. Actually, I'm not working on Amazon. I'm just telling you what, from my experience, is the easiest way for companies to really go big. So let's move from Europe into the Middle East. The Middle East is an amazing market. So we have Noon, and we have Amazon SA, and we have Amazon AE. I don't speak about Amazon Egypt, because Amazon Egypt is about the same as when we look at Morocco. It's a very closed market, and products cannot go in and out easily. They have the same structure as in Morocco. That's why I'm leaving it out. So we talk about Saudi. So the UAE is a thriving e-commerce market. Why? Because very few cash on delivery. It exists cash on delivery, but everyone has a credit card. That means the customer who's seeing your product has the credit card already there. You just have to point him in the right direction, and he will buy, and buy again. And the best is, most of the product in the UAE, 5 hours until they come to your door, 5 hours. So you want to buy something for your children, you want to buy something for yourself, and you're all excited that it comes. It comes in 5 hours. I've seen it myself, and it's amazing, because then you keep buying again. Okay, so the localization is essential due to the multicultural environment. So we have all of the Arab countries are there. And all of them have different cultural aspects, different behavior, different language, but everything they have in common is English. They speak all together in English most of the time. obviously there's Arabic most of the time, but this is a good thing on Amazon UAE. You don't have to put it in Khalij Emirati dialect. You can put it on in English, because this is the main language. It's not like Amazon Saudi, where you need to speak the Saudi Khalij dialect and as well advertise your products in this. This is a bit more difficult, because you can not just come with Levantine Arabic and put it in there. It will not sell, and the algorithm will not favor you as when you really go deep into it. So understanding the Arabic dialects and local customers customs is vital. We don't talk about the Emiratis. They're almost inexistent already in the Emirates. But they buy as well. So we need to consider all of them together. So Noon is the second largest marketplace in the region. Noon for me is a bit backwards, so their whole system of stocking and everything is not the best. Why I'm saying this is I tested it myself. I bought like a big, had my order from China, and I went there to update my stock. I went with the delivery guys, and 50 degrees heat. Brought everything, and they put everything like manually, still manually. It's not. There's no machines doing all of this. So the whole process, you go and put your stuff there, and you watch them how they scan your stuff in, and that's it. So it's still not the best, but good sales. But you will need to have a company in the UAE if you want to go for it, or in Saudi if you want to go for this one. And Amazon UAE is a lot easier, because you don't need a company in order to sell there. And they are emerging markets, they are new, and they will be very big within the next years, definitely. Okay, I thought I'm going to point out a few things here. This is a listing. This is a listing how it should look when it's being prepared. So one of our listings, what we done for clients, this is. So we have red bullet points, we have orange bullet points, we have orange keywords, and we have blue keywords, and we have black keywords. So the red ones are the best, and the black ones are the least, which can change with the season as well. So different season, different color, okay? But let's focus on the long tail keywords. These are the most important ones. So I did it in French, so you can see we localized this from English into French, and we added then the keywords. Why am I showing you this is because we will go to AI afterwards. And AI will not be able, like their software who are claiming they can do it, but they cannot do it. To put in, for example, the keywords like it is in there. For example, boîte de rangement avec tiroir. You need to have the exact good place in order to place it. If not, it will look like, like a robot wrote it. So this one, the algorithm will detect it. What do they do with your listing? Put it down to the ground, and then you cannot sell anymore. So it's really, really important that you really do research, understand what keywords you put in, and then only put it live on Amazon. Because if you don't do it, like I said, the listing goes down, and it takes 2 weeks to bring it back up. In these 2 weeks, maybe you had 1,000 sales per week or per month. You will not sell in these 2 weeks, and it's really sad. So. This is just a case study from one of our customers, or a brand we have built from the start. It's a baby brand. I love babies, as everyone does. And it's amazing what we have done here. We've done the photo shooting, everything around it. You can see everything goes up. This is actually a localization project, very specifically for the European Union and for the United Kingdom. So it's you can see it's like things what mothers need every day. I just put the most useful items here. You have the beets. You have these ones here to freeze food in, which is super handy as well for us, and all of this here as well. So it was really good to work with them, and as well to show to you the graphs, how it goes up for the sales. Once it was localized, you can see it here as well, and then it goes up straight away. So we done as well the customer service, the account health, everything around, so we really screened the whole project from A to Z. I prepared this tool for you. This is our tool. It's a very simple AI tool called amclistai.com. It creates Amazon listings, but it creates as well Shopify listings if you want to. I have, just before I arrived here, I've taken a screenshot in Arabic. You can see up there motivation, blah, 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 into Arabic. So the AI actually wrote the listing, 5 bullet points, and the description. I think the description is a bit short. I need to check the tool what's wrong with it again. So 5 bullet points and the title. You tell me if it's good, because obviously, like I said already, AI is not able to 100% take over. We need to go back in and change a few things depending on the country we're selling it in order to have the good keywords in there. So yeah, if you want to check the tool out yourself, there is one free trial. You can do it, and you can take the listing out and do whatever you like with it. Just that you see in any language that you like. So yeah. Okay, HEO. Coming on to the photos. Now we have the content, we're writing and everything. HEO. We want to see something nice, you know? Like our eyes want to see something we're familiar with, we are used to. Like I already said, when you have sports articles, you want to have a clean photo, you want to have a clean shot, you want to maybe even see buildings from your city in the back or from your country in order to connect with it. You really want to have something nice. So think human first. What I've seen many people do is like when they get their product from China, they take the Chinese photos, and sometimes you see like a Chinese person on it, or you see like a Photoshop person who drinks something that's not even correctly in their hand. There's really detail. Detail is important, like I already told you before. Now everyone will remember the Kifif burger, you know, because it's just, it stays in your brain, so it's really important that you try to put yourself into the customer's shoes and sell a product and not a soulless product without anything. Yeah. Okay. So why now to expand or to create a brand right now? I don't talk about any. I'm not the biggest fan of dropshipping. Let's say it this way. I know there's a lot of people making a lot of money with dropshipping, but for me, it's not something you do over 20 years. You know? So I'm looking at long term. I'm looking at growth, which is steady. You know? I don't look at growth like this. I'm afraid of growth like this. So global crisis. We have global crisis. This is what they tell you in the media. But I don't think it's a global crisis. This is the best time to start a business right now. Why? Because everyone is scared. Everyone is scared. Nobody wants to do something. So businesses make themselves weak. So if you're not weak, you can do it now. It's not what the media tells you. Now is the best time. There is so much money in the world. Everyone is getting wealthy now. So there is definitely a time to start with something. So and markets are in need of innovative products. I know somebody. So I'm just telling quickly the story. There was a linen squeezer, okay? So in the morning, this man wakes up, he goes to the kitchen and always squeezes with the hand. I do it myself, you know, I'm guilty as well. So he squeezes with the lemon and put this in his cup. And every time his wife comes and says, no way, again, the marble is white, everything is just dirty, you cannot do that. So what did he do? He came up and brought the lemon squeezer. He made millions with the lemon squeezer. This is what I call an innovative product. And it's not like something, wow, it's just something small, you know? You just have to take the product, look at the reviews, change like a little thing, maybe from this mic, maybe make it smaller, you know? And sell it. That's everything, that's all what you need to do. So maybe you're not in the right market. Maybe big brands are moving right now. So the big brands, from what I see, going to the Middle East right now. Big brands, talking about big baby brands, clothing brands. They're coming full force. Like we talk about putting their company there, bringing their whole staff with them, and selling e-commerce to that particular population. Not because it's tax-free in the UAE or Saudi. No, it's because really they know that in the next 4 to 5 years, this market will be equal to the European market. So it's really getting really big. So big brands are moving right now. So it's time to expand everywhere. EU, US, UAE. My prediction is the UAE, which is going to be super, super big, and Saudi as well in the next years. Okay. Quickly, yes, we work with EVM10, and yes, we are partners with them. But I just want to point something out. It's market research. If you want to search for products, this is the tool what I would go for. So you can track down. I didn't put any screenshot of how we do it or anything. I think this would take too long. But I have on my YouTube channel, there is more material, more information how you can search for products, even for seasonal products, and even for products that I suggest you can even take. You know, I wanted to take it myself, but I didn't have time now to do it. It's like little balls. You have paper balls you can hang in the house, you know, and you can sell them any time of the year, and they are super cheap, and you can sell thousands of them. So just check out the video with EVM10 together. I did it. So yeah, this is as well. Market research, if you want to check it out, do it. It's free for, you can sign up for free. You have the Chrome extension. So yeah, just check it out. Okay, a little bit like at the end, we're coming to the end of the presentation. I know it's a long time, sorry about that. Localization is the key to global e-commerce success. And Morocco's economy, or Morocco's unique culture, makes an exciting market. Look at this. This is the Morocco online shoppers accounted for around 40% of Morocco's population in 2022. So 2018, and we go up the stairs. So now at the moment we're here, 2023. So, and we're going to 19.26 in 2027, which is amazing. You know, the growth is giving a lot of opportunities for everyone who wants to start something. So be on the lookout. There's more credit cards coming to Moroccans in general. There's more possibilities of payments. I'm 100% sure that it's not only will now be the checkout method that you have at the moment. There will be coming Stripe at some point. There will be coming PayPal, and then it will help everyone to really grow and make this market even more thriving as it is already. You have argan oil. What else? We have olive oil. Niger. There's all of these things what really can make an impact in the world, which is an amazing thing to have in a country. And it's not every country that has it. For example, the rest of Africa don't have these products to sell for them. Tips and tricks. Okay, like I already said, I just want to remind you again, if you ever come across your thoughts, don't use Google Translate. Don't Amazon automatic, don't do the translation, because Amazon will contact you and say, hey, did you already translate? Amazon, don't do it. Don't do it. Even if they tell you don't do it, don't do it. Then you got generic products. Generic products are these products which have no soul. You go to Alibaba and you say, okay, I'm gonna buy a mug, a white mug, okay, a mug, like a glass. Makes no sense, you know. Maybe you sell, but not on the long term. It's not something what you should sell. So, and a good product is if you have something out of, like I said, a lemon squeezer, out of your environment, which you thought about, and you can identify yourself, which has a story, because storytelling is the best at the moment. If you have a product and you can still tell a story, everyone will say, ah, that's right, look, that's so nice. Look at the lemon squeezer. Maybe now I remind you of the lemon squeezer one day. You know? Sell with the wrong intention. I know many want to sell to make money, but it's the wrong approach. If you want to sell to make money, your brain will react differently. You need to sell to change the world, to change your environment, to change Morocco, for example. This needs to be the intention, not the money. Localization, things that you need to do. Localization, we talked about it. Hire an agency. If you have the possibility, if you have the money, your business is already big, hire an agency. Hire people who actually do something, who can help you faster. Not like when you do everything on your own. Products with purpose, I mentioned already. and 4 categories that will always win. This is for you to take away, that you don't search too far, like electronics or supplements or all that stuff. I mean, it's good stuff, good things, supplements. We have already a speaker as well from GoPro, which has an amazing product. But if you want to start right now, I would not go with the difficult product like this. Baby, home and kitchen, sports, and animals. Not in Morocco, especially animals, but there's as well a niche for animals in Morocco. But in Europe and the US, it's completely crazy what you can sell to people all about pets, you know? Okay, so anyone who wants to be in contact with us, we are living in us, so in the UAE. Marginbusiness.com, this is the YouTube channel. And one takeaway for you guys, if any one of you is selling on Amazon or selling anywhere else, you can get a free, or you sell already, you can get a free listing analysis. So we take your listing, we run it through Helium 10, we do a few, we will comment on a few things which you can do better, and yeah, and then we get back to you and give it to you for free. This is just a takeaway for you guys today. Yeah, so that's it for me. Thank you. Shukran.
Thank you, Mr. Omar. I have a question about how to use AI. Okay? How to use AI to break cultural boundaries to achieve localization, as you said, successfully in my business. Thank you so much.
For now, AI, it's very hard. I don't think there is or I know there is no tool out there which 100% will help you to do it. But you can like halfway do it. Like, for example, with our tool, you have the possibility, but you still need somebody who will come afterwards and proofread and go through it. I mean, you can check yourself today. You go in there, and the listing will not fully be localized. There is another tool called Zone which do about the same as we do, but they are more advanced than us. They are competitive. I don't really care. It's for me, there is no competition. There is only, peers. We all work together. So I even say that the tool is not a problem. But even them, they are not able to put the keywords in directly, like I already pointed out before. So for now, you need to do the localization process yourself, or you need to ask around how to do it best.
Thank you so much. Vous êtes à l'aise avec le français, car j'ai un peu de difficulté à parler en anglais. Merci. J'ai déjà formé des équipes côté découverte culturelle, surtout pour le marché canadien. Pour la francophonie en général, c'est un peu difficile comme marché, comme vous l'avez déjà cité et mentionné. Par contre, pour les autres marchés, ça va être un petit peu difficile, surtout pour moi en tant que formateur ou bien en tant que porteur de business. Ça va être difficile de trouver un formateur pour préparer les équipes côté psychique, psychologie de ce point. C'est pour ça que moi j'ai posé la question par rapport à l'IA.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Anyone else? If not, just send an email or ask me on around.
Well, thank you so much for your presentation. I just have a question about creating. What do you think is better, to create a video or image? And I have a second question about Facebook, Amazon ads. What do you think is it good to run Amazon ads, or the traffic in Amazon already is good? Is enough? Okay. And thank you so much. And I have another question about Helium 10. Do you have another tool?
Yes.
Like Helium 10?
Yes.
And thank you so much.
Okay. So first question. Both video and image. If you sell on Amazon, the best that you can do is video and image. Because, like I said, the visual is good, and Amazon algorithm will put you up. If you put the video there, they know, look, this guy knows what he's doing. So it's always good, and now you can even add videos. You have a brand on Amazon or not? And branding. Okay. So second question, PPC. Always run PPC. Very good. Small, okay, but don't go zero. Then your listing goes down. You need always to spend a little bit to have visibility. Okay. Third question. Helium 10. There's Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout. I personally work like Helium 10. Why? Because Helium 10 is for the European Union and for the UAE and Saudi market. Jungle Scout is more for US. But still, Helium 10 is the best, you know. So I would really, if you need help or something, there's so good videos with how you can learn Helium 10. I know it's complicated, I know, but it's really good. Maybe try the Chrome extension first. Chrome, you know, extension. Try it first.
Thank you so much, Mr. Omar Angri. He actually was an inspirational conference here during our 3 days, and we hope we can see you in next editions and next events for being present in your insightful presentations. For 20 minutes, we will be having a presentation about les outils de financement et accompagnement dans la région sous-Messan. Présenté par Madame Omar Angri, conseillère d'Al Al-Makraoui, CCIS et des directeurs Tijari Montfort. Et après, on aura un atelier présenté par M. Yessi Wahabi, sous-titre e-commerce de A à Z.